What's up? I'm unemployed. It's crazy. Um, yeah, we're here. It's been probably 2 days or so since my last day at Volkswagen, and here we are. This is kind of terrifying. Um, Not having any income at all, but did this on purpose. If this is your first time watching one of these videos, it's kind of like the behind the scenes cut where I'm like not editing anything, but we did just make an upgrade. All right, actually, go into that in a second. But yeah, just quit my job to go all in on something that I don't really know exactly what it is. It's really stupid, but whatever. First order of business, I need to find something reflective. Ignore all the bug marks on this thing. Maybe you can see yourself in this. Can you yeah, there's a ring light. I bought a ring light. Look at that. Sorry, I can't really take the phone off because it's kind of clipped in. We're just done that, but ring light. Anywho, yeah, we're back here. So why am I quitting my job, and why is it like? Why did I do this? Because it makes no sense. There's no reason to leave steady income and go after something that like you don't even have a strong sense of like what it even is. Because my plan, right, is to I don't even know exactly, which is crazy. But I do know one thing, and that's that I have unwavering faith in myself to figure this shit out. I was in a position where I felt like I didn't want to be working the regular 9 to 5, right? And nobody wants to. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to stay doing the same thing forever. And I feel like it's almost impossible to not realize that, maybe not impossible to not realize, but it's like you have so many tools available to you, and there are so many idiots that get rich and live the life that they want to live off of the internet. And there are so many tools and resources out there, and it would be ridiculous to not take advantage of that. And I think you 100% should take advantage of the resources put in front of you. Now, what am I kind of getting at? I'm kind of getting at like, I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I know that I'm meant for something more. And I want to do crazy shit with my life. And I want to experience everything, right? And I believe that you're put on this earth and you have a choice. And you get to figure out what you want to do. And it's not pre-designed, it is pre-designed for you to be working this, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. You're put into a system, right? You're born, you go to school, you go to college, you get some sort of degree for that, and then you go work some corporate job for the rest of your life. It's designed for you to be put straight into the rat race and be doing the same shit for forever for somebody else to get rich off you. And I guess what I want to push is this idea of not having rules and not having to play by this guided system that you're already put into. You get to pick what your life is, and you don't have to live by societal norms, and you don't have to do what everybody else wants you to do. You can do whatever you want in whatever manner you feel like and get the results you want. And there are some things that you can't get around. Like, it's like, as much as I would love to quit and just hang out and just have fun and do all the things I want to do, you still have to play by some societal rules, which is like you need money for shit. And that's not something you can really get around. You have to get comfortable with that reality. And you have to have good credit if you want to take out loans, or you can just get so fucking rich that you don't even need credit. But what am I really trying to say? I want to make my life about pushing the agenda of you have free will, and I want to empower people to be like, yo, you can do your own shit your own way, and you don't have to listen to others or take the advice of people who aren't in that position of where they're at. And I also want to show all my flaws along the way, because I'm not even close to a perfect person. And I want to like showcase that like some dumbass idiot who dropped his job for no fucking reason. Like I want to show all the like bad side to me as well. To like, I don't know. I'm kind of all over the board, and I think that's fine. I think that's a human thing to like not be 100%. And I think I'm a big overthinker, and I know that there are millions of flaws, but I still want to like, I want to put that out there and be like, yo, you can still do the shit that you want to do. Like the big part is just doing it though, right? So what's my next step from here? I kind of start recording without any big idea of like what I'm even gonna do. But number one, I had a business idea a little while ago that I wanted to push, and that was personal branding. And what do I mean by personal branding? Again, don't 100% know, but that's what we're working with. And I'm in a position where like I can't fail. I have to either figure my shit out like immediately, or I'm gonna go homeless. And I have like maybe 10 grand or some shit like that to live off of for a little while, but like shit's expensive. You can't live that long. So I only have limited time to figure my shit out. Anywho, number one is a business, personal branding. Basically helping people figure out who they are, what their pillars or core beliefs or whatever their big points that they like about themselves that they want portrayed onto the brand. My job is being the middleman that connects these values to this brand. Right in the middle, you get to be the face of it. If that's your wish, you figure out what you're comfortable with. If you want to do social media stuff, or if you'd rather focus more on ads, or if you'd like to do podcasts, or if you want to do fucking, like, there's a million different avenues. You can chop up your shit and do content from ads, from, sorry, it's so fucking hot in here. It's in the middle of summer, it's about 100 out. And this place is like really hard to keep cold. Anyways, you can do it off advertising, off podcasts. You can do it off of writing a blog, off of email marketing, off of like actual branding shit, or like what I mean is like design stuff. So like logos or I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring this shit out. And again, really stupid that I'm just kind of going balls to the wall with this when I don't really have a plan. But again, unwavering delusional belief in myself that I'll be able to figure this shit out. So that's number one, figure out the branding shit. And I figured the best way to do that is just start doing it. And working plan for right now is to offer to do stuff for free. So like I was saying, I have a little bit of time to figure out my stuff, and I want to build a massive client list, or like not massive, but I'm talking like 10, 15 people, where I'm working for all of them for absolutely free. Only thing they have to pay me back with is either testimonial or really, really solid advice on what they like and what they don't like about the business, right? So that way we can get it narrowed down to a science for the one thing that 100% works for, you know, most of the clients. And then once I'm too busy doing the shit for free, then that's when I start being like, hey, I have too many clients, I need money, right? So like, what about this? We'll strike a deal. You pay my rent and I'll do the shit for you for free. And then eventually scale from there. Then when we're too busy, it's like, yo, I can't do this for free for you. I have a bunch of other people that I'm working for absolutely nothing. I need to be paid now, right? So that's the working plan. Get the business up for that. My goal for this next like 2 days is to get the website up and running and like being 100% functional, which is a little ambitious, not because the website design part is hard. I've done probably 5-6 websites by now. The hard part is I want to try and multitask this with YouTube as well, because this is fun and all, and me doing like the just talking, keeping it real, like you get to see my honest thought process. You get to see like a million things going on up here all at once and like nothing coming out. But yeah, this is great and all, but the real thing that I really do want to push, like I was saying, is like, I hate saying this because it makes it sound like I'm like egotistical and like I know the way, but like I want to teach people that they have the freedom to like do whatever they want in whatever manner they want, and you have the complete power to change your life dramatically if you so choose, and to show that you can do it while being flawed and not having the perfect system and the perfect this, perfect that. Because that's what I've been chasing forever is perfect, and I want to get away from that. But what was I kind of leading to with this? This is the side channel, right? This is the one where I'm just yapping and shit. But I have a main channel, which funny enough, this side channel is getting more views right now because I've been posting on it. But on the main channel, I want to start doing like actual proper content, stuff that's actually engaging. And if I'm to be somebody that's like teaching people other stuff, I want to be fun and engaging and something that people actually enjoy watching, because like props to you if you've actually watched for all this, because this is so boring. But if I can portray this in a more like regular YouTube way, where stuff is edited, there's music, there's better cuts, there's better color grading, there's, I'm not just like just pressing go, you know what I'm saying? That's what actually garners attention, and people are going to value that a lot more. This probably won't be as valuable, just kind of more of like a, it is more valuable because you get to see all the bad shit, if that makes sense. But damn, I can't think. Probably got ADHD or something. But I want the main channel to be like kind of the flagship, and then if you want to dive deeper, go to this, if that makes sense. So yeah, I want to try and get the website up, and then try and do some YouTube shit along with it for the main channel. Do those both simultaneously, and then also continue going to the gym, trying to eat well. But like I have a very, very short timeline, and it is an incredible amount of stress, but I think we got it. Maybe. If not, it's fine. I'll survive, and then I'll try again, and then I'll figure this shit out. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Figuring my shit out, slowly making progress. But I got like a couple months maybe to get my shit together. So that's been my journey. I will see you all later, and wish me luck, and we'll figure this shit out. Later.